Hi ladies, good afternoon. Kate Moss here. As you know, KM Guru specializes in a few services. The first one being WordPress websites, mobile websites via WordPress, Google Places Local Plus accounts, as well as SEO, search engine optimization, right? So that's placement on Google is our primary focus. So I'm just going to dive in, and I'm actually going to use Diane as an example today. I hope she doesn't mind. But I thought it would just hit home a little bit if I used someone that was in the group. So I'm just typing in, I'm on Google, attorneys, Los Gatos, California. This is a pretty broad keyword search, but let's just say what happens. So I'm going to, you find 1, 2, and 3. These are all IYP sites, right? Internet Yellow Page sites, right? So it tells you right off the bat that no one is doing any SEO for this keyword phrase, attorneys, Los Gatos, California. Okay? There's people that are doing search engine marketing, but this is a different product. This is Google AdWords. Okay? So then you've got your Google Local Plus right here, and Diane is C right now, not bad, Diane. I'm just going to walk through what would be the next step. So if I was looking to find her services, let's say she was a referral, right? So I type it in, keywords match, here comes her website as well as her Google Places, right? And then all of her social networking and all the other IYP sites that she's on, right? But the primary focus would be for her to be pulled up if somebody was typing in attorneys, Los Gatos, California, estate planning, Los Gatos, California, wills and trusts, Los Gatos, California. These kind of examples would be where we would optimize the Google Places, this, so that it would come up here at the top, as well as her website would come up here. So her Google Places profile, it looks great. She's got, you get 10 photos here, right? The map and directions. She's got the first keyword, which Google Places is the most important, so it's attorney for right now. And then her slogan from the owner, I suggest that it be very keyword rich, right? So, and it is. And then she's got 5 reviews. She doesn't have a score yet, but she probably will. So these reviews are great. Generally speaking, they can only be used, or I'm sorry, left by Google users that are signed into a Gmail account, right? So that's a new update that's happened about 2 months ago. So this looks fine. If I wanted to go in and take a look, I could edit these details, and I'll just open this up. And then we can see here that she's claimed the page, which is good, right? So this portion down here, she's claimed this page. And if we, these are her categories: attorney, attorneys, estate planning, elderly law services. And so these would be things that she would, these would be categories that she would essentially want to optimize for, right? So there's 2 parts to how we want to get her pulled. The first part is the Google Places, like I've talked about, and the other portion is the top placement via the website, right? Now, the search results are the same whether or not you're on the www, the World Wide Web, your computer, or you're on your smartphone, right? So if I go in and I take a look at her site, okay, pretty. But if I go in and I score it, and I want you guys to take down a tool, right? It's called websitegrader.com. It's free. It's a HubSpot tool. I've used it for years. You can go on and it'll give you an overall, now it's not 100% accurate, but it'll give you an overall rating. So for Diane's site, this domain right here, and with all these files that she's got going on here, dianebrown.com, her site gets a 21 out of 100, right? And so I can go over all these details with you. They're in order of importance, okay? And you all are business owners, so this is why I'm telling you. And so her first main problem is that she's not using a WordPress site, okay? But then you could go through the other ones. Now I don't want to point out Diane's stuff because it's not important to us, but I'm just giving you this tool so that you can use it on your own stuff. Estate planning attorney, Los Gatos, California, right? So this would be another perfect example of somebody who's really looking to call and become a new client of Diane's. So this would be a perfect SEO keyword phrase that we would optimize for her. And as you can see, there's all kinds of IYP sites up here at the top until you really get kind of down here to the bottom, and then these are some other clients. But that would be a great example of how we could help.